Yo, what's up guys? Kyrie today on a YouTube video, and I got you I guess a bar review of one of my own games. Playing some Kindred on my runes. I have PTA and where's my thing? PTA, Triumph, Alacrity, Coup. You can't really see it because like the recording software, but and my secondary is Sun Impact Ultimate Hunter. You know, so I really like those runes. I've been playing a lot of Ulti Hunter, just in general. If I go very high glass cannon build, you know, then I have some ulti haste. If I don't, then you know my ult is just on the really low cooldown in general. Thing is, if you go Bruiser Kindred, let's say you're opting for Triforce Cleaver or even just going Triforce, you probably don't need this as bad. Ulti Hunter as bad. So food for thought when you play Kindred. And for PTA, I mean, I'm just testing it. So I played this game like a week ago, and in Korea, you know, I'll probably be playing a lot of PTA, a lot of Conquer. Don't think I'll play Lethal that much, but I don't remember exactly what my build was. But in terms of this game, actually, when we look at matchups, is like we have Galley mid, so very nice. We have a carry, we have Cho'Gath, so we have very tanky champions on our team. So we have to carry this game. Like we need to do a lot of damage. So should probably play like crit or something. This game goes pretty long. I do end up losing this game just because of like I was unrusting in this game, and my build I think was a bit poorly played. I think poorly used later on in the game, and just like I mean I could play a bit better. I think my Cho'Gath, from what I remember, I think my Cho'Gath was completely griefing at some points this game, but yeah, is what it is. But yeah, let's just review this game and like go over things that I can do better, and you know maybe you guys experienced same things as I would if you know same issues. Wish I can like play this a bit faster. Oh, bet. Let's get some movements. Okay, we're doing. Go forward with this. Yeah, I can. Okay, we're doing red buff. Thought about ganking level 2 bots. Okay, the minimap is a bit like covered, but always think about ganking and balling level 2. It's usually pretty worth it if you can do it. Looking for a balling gank. I think this gank, I would say, is the chance of it happening, I would say, is like 55%, 60%. So I mean that's not bad odds. It's not really 50-50 just because they're pushed up so far, and they really wouldn't have warded. Like they might think I'm invading right now. And they haven't warded the river yet because I was paying attention the whole time while I was clearing. And so a good trait or a good thing you should do as jungler is like pay attention to if laners are moving towards the river, you know, like, so that means like they probably warded the like, you know, tri bush or like the pixel bush in one of these bushes. So something for you to think about. So FYI, like that bush over there is pixel and this is the tri bush, so keep that in mind. Movie. Yeah, always make sure you get the kill if you notice there. I'm ganking this guy. You see how like I can already auto him right now, and my auto is ready to go, but I'm not auto him because I want the kill. And always make sure you get the kill. Like especially if you're a laner watching this, it's always better for the jungler to take the kill, unless he's like Sejuani or something. But if it's a carry jungler, this guy must the guy jungler must always get the kill. It's really good for this game. The first 1 to 2 kills, if you can always get the jungler, is really good because he will get item advantage to where he clears faster, and he can take more fights because he's just stronger, right? And then that's how he brings back the gold to your lane. Like he can play off your lane later on, and like you know wins plays will just be winning, right? You know, especially these guys playing Jhin. So something for you to think about when you're playing Kindred. Okay. See, Lee Sin is ganking mid. I'm pinging that I can be here. And I'm not like spam. I mean, it looks like spam ping, but I'm pinging like taking 1 second breather every time I ping. And now we're here. Nothing happens. I go play for my mark. I was trying to figure out what clear he did because he had a blue buff. And I don't know if he did Raptor into my bot, the top side, or if he started his bot side. Like nobody knows. Well, I'm gonna cross the map because I think as soon as I figured out that he did his bot side and he did this path. So he went like here, 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 and then he like, oh actually no, he just did that. So let me redraw that. He did this because he has 16 CS. So that means like, you know, all this is up, right? And it's good to defend camps because like, you know, you have nothing to do, right? Like you just took ball crab. So let me see that again. I remember after the game I was thinking like, or after this fight I was like, maybe I should flash down this guy, but no, I think it's correct. I hit the Lee Sin. Yeah, I think his flash is unnecessary. So let's watch it again. Hitting this guy's good. You can't really kill the solid speed, don't have cooldowns on the Galio, so hit the closest target. Very standard as a marksman champion. And here, I should just never flash. I think I just hit this guy, and Briari do flashes E2. So let's go back again. So we're hitting this guy, right? Hits. We're gonna go Q soon for extra damage. I should probably Q first, because damage matters, and then flash if I need to. And then this fight will just be winning. I think we can kill one more person. Now we just go with Krugs, and now you just clear your camps because there's nothing to do. If we won the fights, you can potentially, you know, start invading a lot more, but we lost the fight, so this is where you kind of clear. But sometimes you can also just double down, well not double down, like if you want to like fix your tempo again, because right now I'm down tempo, I should clear my camps. Actually we're kind of similar tempo, but like I'm weaker than him. I'm pretty sure he should be stronger on this turn. You can, you know, look to just gank the lane. Like Tilly has no flash, right? I think so. It's Tilly a flash, so this could be potentially a free kill. And I think I'm trying to look mid. I think this guy is just playing it bad. He should not go like this, because what he should do is that, because I'm coming from this side, right? The most standard thing to do is like, you know, play here, and then Talia will force either walk here if he wants to keep contesting his wave, or he will walk like, I mean, he just stands in the middle here. That's all he can really do. So yeah, my Galio could have played this a lot better. It's like the worst way possible. Worst way you can play it. And I'm still trying to look to do something because like I'm kind of homeless right now. Just because I did this play, so like I could do my top side here. But actually, you know, going back, thinking about it again, I think I should open up top side. Because even though these camps are up and they've been up for a while, like I still want to play towards my bot side of the map. Like why would I play for the Trovac lane? Right? Unless I think like the top lane is killable, but I don't think this guy's really killable if he just drops sword. I think it's pretty slippery. Unless he's playing like a maniac, but it's like lower percentage than ganking bot. So potentially maybe I should just clear it all the way bot, or I do exactly what I did, where I do these camps, and when I gank this guy, I just go into my top side. But I guess the reason why I didn't do that is because this crab is going to be my next mark. So I'd rather prioritize that and do my top side. So that's probably what I'm thinking in the game. And there's a fight happening here. I think Tillia moves here, yeah. I think we end up killing Tillia actually. Okay. Yeah, Galio was in 6. Kind of sucks. Usually it's good to take that kind of fight if you're linear 6, because then they should just lose the fights, but his XP is very messed up. Okay, I'm doing red here. I open it back boss side again, so let's just see. So here, I mean, yeah, okay, this one, you should actually do this. Because this is not for 49, this is not for a minute. So, this one, yeah, you should clear it down for sure. So you maximize your gold. I have nothing to do, see? Like, why would I go all the way up here when these counts are spawning? It's like kind of trolling. Then you'd be all over the place. Like, if you do this, you have to do like this and then go all the way here again or something. Like, it's like really, really messed up. Ganking from here. You notice, like, just think about where you can gank from is very important. Sometimes you should go this way. Sometimes you go the way I went. So, those are things you should try to think about when you're ganking as a jungler. Got the E-Slow on him. Nice. Now I will do my Krugs. And I clear all the way up, I think. I'm gonna play to fight this. We have Alistar 6, Galio 6, so we're pretty strong. Like, we're 3 tanky bodies with pretty decent base damage. You would think like we do no damage, but that's only like late into the game. Like early game, like we're very tanky and we have a lot of CC, you know. And then we have a backliner who does a lot of damage, which is Kindred. So, you know, if she doesn't get engaged on, like, you can win the fight, right? Okay, some shenanigans happening here. Let's just watch this whole sequence. Okay, flash on the Alistar. Okay, let's look back at it again. So, we flash on this guy. You probably always have to dodge his W, or you will die. I actually did dodge it by using my Q to dodge it, and then I got CC'd. Yeah, I think... So, ideal worlds, Galio is... He has to think about both sides of the fight. Me, I just hit whoever's getting CC'd and play my own line. I have 3 bodies, 3 tanks, so they kind of need to protect me, right? So in ideal world, Galio either goes into these guys and stops them from killing me, or he can potentially just press R here. But I think that one's bad. I think him eating it on these guys and just protecting me is way more important than just killing this guy. And I could have easily pressed ult in this fight before getting kicked. If you notice the timer here, so like right here. Right in here, I can press R. Will we win the fight? We will not. Why? Remember how I said before? All the damage is with, like, I'm all the damage. So if I'm gonna get abilities like hit me, if abilities hit me, then most likely I will die, and we will lose the fight. So I'd rather save my ults and just get the respawn as soon as possible and then get back on the map, because the fight is losing. Like, if you play this enough times, let's say you play this situation 10 times, you're gonna lose this fight like 9 out of 10 times. And I'll say the one time they probably DC'd or something. Like, there's no way other way, because you always die to least in kick. It's just how the champion is designed. Like, it just counters you. To the end of flashing. But yeah, ideal world, Galio is thinking about the left side more than the right side. Now, of course, ideal world, like, man, my try TB instantly. Kind of based instantly too. He just couldn't be here. Yeah. Run back out here. This time I have ults. Okay, we get grubs. Okay. I bought Zerker boots. Also, by the way, whenever you see me buy Zerker boots, especially if I don't have lethal tempo, I'm most likely like just tilted and like flipping the game. That's usually just like something I've always done in the past. I still do it once in a while nowadays too. Like Yeah. So FYI. And we're just clearing, so nothing to really talk about. Okay, so we know Lee Sin is clearing up. All his topside camps are up. He's crossing mid and he's gonna do his topside because he just did Drake, right? So right now I'm thinking about diving bot already. I'm already thinking about diving bot just because he's gonna be upside of the map and I'm gonna be on the other side. Like we're really mismatched right now. So doing this the bot dive, it's always gonna be like pretty guaranteed, and especially Alistar is a very good diving champion. You see, look at that. He's just tanking the tower the whole time. And now we're just hitting the tower, grubs, we got Kraken, so our boots paid off, you know, the double down. And now we're just gonna play to clear camps unless there's a fight. I think I should went above him, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm trolling. Oh, we ended up killing him anyways. I chase him down. Get shit on. Okay, we're hitting bot tower, they're hitting top tower, we're trading. We're going cleaver. We can talk about the build later on. We're just clearing. Now we're coming to the fights. The reason why we're clearing, because there's nothing really to do. There's no crab up for a while. Oh, it's spawning soon. So we just cleared towards crab. And now we're playing for the crab. This bot side camps are spawning soon too. We hit a Jin W, so that's how we're going on this guy. Okay. Slowing this guy so I can get a Jin follow-up. Get another kill. Yeah, I'm pinging to get out of here. Because the fight is like kind of losing. If they buy time for their cooldowns. Well, there's another fight here. He's saying kicked. Bro flashed. You just don't have the damage if you fight this. I think Salsa is a bit too Thanos. So why do you think I think that we lose this fight? Well, one, I think PTA damage, it's kind of whatever right now. Like I use my E, and they are pretty tanky. Like, so you see their HP bars, right? It's like Lee Sin and Sauce. Those aren't actually their HP bars. Well, it's like how do I explain? Like Sauce has W, right? So he heals him, and then Lee Sin has a shield, and he also on his second W cast, he lifesteals, or he has Omnivamp. I think it's Omnivamp, not lifesteal. It's Omnivamp from his abilities and his autos, right? So they're actually a lot tankier than they are, and like Lee Sin's also Thunder Sky, so like they're pretty strong on this timer. Like my champion like spikes on one item, but I spike even harder on like the 1.5, like the next components, and they're in that fight. It's like hard to really play without like some harder CC. So I just don't opt into the fight, and like one person dying for it, like it's completely fine. Like as long as the carries aren't dying, because if you die as a carry, right, now you lose out on gold, some economy, gold econ. So it feels bad, right? But like if tank is dying, like who cares? Like nobody cares. And now we're like trying to get all the gold we can get because like, we need to carry this game. So I went cleaver this game. So I think, and I talk about, I think there's a video that released yesterday where to me the best build right now is Kraken Triforce. You can go Kraken Cleaver if you want, but then you have to really shift into a on-hit build. So you have to go Boric and Woodsen and then like Runelands, etc. But Kraken Triforce is the best of both worlds because now you can opt into crits or you can buy Cleaver if you want, if you really want to. But in this type of game where we lack damage, like if I had a hyper carry champion in AD carry role, like let's say Phyllis or Jinx, I think Cleaver is a lot higher in value. But because I have a utility AD carry, I need to build more raw damage because one person needs to be the hyper carry, right? So the Jin in this situation is the utility for me. If I had a Phyllis or like a Jinx, like Zeri or something like very high in damage, that's where I like build like kind of a utility, like Cleaver is kind of a utility item, so you build that to help your team do more damage. That's why having a bruiser who can build Cleaver is very OP, because if you fight together, then like, you know, the armor like doesn't really exist. So I think that's the first mistake. Let's just watch this, because I think we're just trying to like ARAM. I have no camps, and I'm just like thinking about the next Krug camp because it will mark. So I'm just like poking here because I have 7 marks and I can do that if they engage on me. It's on good. I have Alistar Peel, I have ult, I have flash, and you know every time I get a poke down, you know Jin can W and we can potentially engage. And also ARAMing is better for us than it is for them because their champions require more gold than us. We are 3 shit-stain tanks while 280 cares, while they are 4 champions that kind of need gold. Well, more than 3 because I think Lee Sin honestly requires less gold, but definitely needs a lot of gold. And now we're playing the catch. Oh, never mind. We're doing this Herald because I think they're, as soon as this marked, right? And they're like thinking about catching sideways. This is where I'm like, okay, this is the time to just Herald, pull them all back to mid. You see, they all come back mid, and now we go catch. We go farm. I mean, I'm pretty strong right now. Jinx doing some shenanigans. Oh my god, this fight's gonna go pretty bad. Just watch. Let's watch. They're TPing. We're opting for a 4v5, a 5v5. We're running pretty fast because we just had tempo from the previous turn. And I'm pinging that we should be burning Herald for a while, actually. If you look, 251. I've been pinging Herald from 2050. So I really want to, you know, one-shot it. Right here, 1200 on my smite plus Troath feast. Let's say his is also 1200. So we're 800 HP from just like pretty much one-shotting this thing. And my Troath just leaves me. I don't know. And then my Galio also is like inting. So like both my frontliners here are just trolling. What should happen in this fight is that we should kite here. So we should play on this area. And Rel engage can always be stopped with Galio or Alistar. So what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Galio or Alistar. And let me play this fight out. Like, remember Jinx has a reset. Like, we're just dying. The tankiest person on our team is Alistar, because he has ult. Now the fight is just it's everywhere. We live. Never mind, we don't live. Okay, so let's go back again. So if we just finish there faster, we can play to either go on these guys, or we just go down. My fight looks so hard, actually. Like, this guy's also ult. Like, we're getting outskilled at this point, so we have to, like, fight. Yeah, I just don't know how this fight would really go. I mean, to be honest, if we clear this in time, then, you know, me and Jin have flash. We can probably just fight on these guys, potentially. Or we go together as a team and go into them. So let's say the Troath is here, Gao is here, and Alistar maybe can go in. I think, yeah, we would engage on these two. On these two, I think is really good. And then we think about these guys later. We're dead, so passing it. We're opening top side. I'm playing for the camp. Got the mark. Hit the tower. Spend my money. Killed the oh, my Q is bad there. Got 2 kills. I'm getting more golds. Also, that's Q. Terrorist. This guy should die here. Just saying. He didn't end up flashing, but he probably wouldn't have flashed the Alistar combo. We have our Runeans. Very good into your team. Usually, I mean, if we did the build I said we should do, Crack and Trial Force, we would buy Last Whisper, and then we would buy Runeans after that. Then keep buying more crit. Yeah, now we're pulling Baron. Why are we pulling Baron? Well, I think the game state is completely shit. Why? Because, I mean, like I said, to me, they're outscaling us. We're 3 shit stains, 2 damage dealers, and, you know, I'm pretty spiked. My Jin should be pretty spiked too. He's like 2.5 items or whatever. So I think this is, like, honestly the best fights that we can take. Like, it's I'm like pretty strong for this timer. And we have Troath. Kindred, so you know our secure is very good. I think them engaging is like not that easy. If my all-star plays the game well, same with with. See, it's like not easy for them just to, like team fight. Like our front to back is like not that bad. Just need someone to deal with Jinx. Got Cho'Gath ulted, wow. So this fight, okay, one. Galio ult. I mean, did he really need to ult? I'm gonna see when I press tab because I need to see summoners. I think I pressed it here. Okay. No flash, no flash. 2 item. 2 item, 2 item. Wow, we are pretty weak. Their soul lines are pretty strong. Okay. Okay. Cho'Gath should be in front. Alistar could be here or here. Just be ready to peel to engage. Okay, my 2 tanks get caught. Alistar's playing slow. Galio seems justified. I feel like he can hold him more, but honestly it's good. He gets reposition. Poking. I think this is too much from the Alistar. Why, you may ask? So right now, Jhin just ulted, right? So this guy's about to flash in. I can go forward here on them and just start hitting them, right? And my Alistar should try to focus the Talia as much as possible. So when we look at his engage, I mean he got into grow, right? Okay, actually it's kind of fun, but I feel like he should hold it more and wait for the Jhin 4 shot. Okay, so let me re-explain before he flashed. So Jhin is ulting right now. He just shot. This is his first bullet coming out. On his 4th bullet, his 4 shots, you know, that does a shit ton of damage, right? Like we all know that. So what we should do, we should like try to take as more HP as possible and just be ready for Jhin 4 shot to 1-shot one of these freaks, basically. So if he plays a bit slower, right? You know, he's shooting, he shoots, and then we look to fights like this one. We will like, I mean, there maybe the 3rd one kills someone too, right? But this 4th one's about to like actually 1-shot someone. This is when the Alistar should go in, right? On the 3rd and 4th, like on the 3rd bullets, he should go in, not on the 1st one. So that's like something for the support that can do better. And then honestly, this fight can be more winning. I mean, obviously we want to ult my Alistar, but like the guy got Cho'Gath ulted. Like, what can I do about it? Because I have to with team fight against these guys, I have to first think about Lee Sin kick, and then I have to think about Talia E. Those are the 2 biggest tools that I'm scared of the most. Right now Talia E is down, so this is where like I want to fight, right? See, I dodged W2 with the Cleaver Moon Seed and the brands that Moon Seed I have. But you see the fight is like not bad. I'm fading even. I bought red pots. Oh, I think Alistar died here. Okay. Why did this guy die? Oh, he just died for fun. Okay, interesting. Chased it Lee Sin. Okay. Got his flash. We're just trying to look for fights because Rel's not up and we're 5 on the map. Tilly, very annoying to play against. Yeah, Tilly is very OP. And I'm trying to think about the Jinx because Jinx don't flash, right? Huh. How did my Alistar die here, man? Where did my Alistar... Dude, my Alistar is actually trolling, by the way, like... Where's he going? Why doesn't he walk with me? He like disconnection for me for fun. And he gives the reset to the AD. I mean, like, man, like This is just a team fight, like misunderstanding. Like, I mean, we're just dead because Jinx gets a reset. So what is my Trogath doing, man? I mean, I also disconnected from my team too now. Like, what? I probably should have queued this way after. I should queue this way. Didn't put my Trogath. So honestly, this is my mistake. And maybe we can fight this. Yeah, we should be able to fight this. Easton did end up kicking me in the mouth, so very skilled player. There's one more fight. We're buying Bork, if you didn't notice. Honestly, this build wasn't that bad this game. I do wish I was Conqueror, though. Yeah. They have Baron. Kha'zix looks like Thanos. And... yeah, we lost. Ooh. Okay. Well. Okay. Well, that's the game. If you guys enjoyed this kind of video, let me know. I think I reviewed this decent amount from this game. This is kind of how like my Patreon videos go usually. So yeah, you can check it out in the description below. Yeah, if you guys want to see more of this kind of stuff, you know, let me know. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.